What's up guys, Gemma here and back again for another video. Tis the season where we are running up to Christmas and there are a plethora of awesome titles coming out on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and it's pretty exciting. And I think this year, this kind of patch of the year has been pretty darn decent. Now, aside from Dishonored 2, I've kind of got every PS4 game that's come out probably this year, I think, and maybe not like FIFA. Most of the kind of staple titles, and I think this year I've noticed that there seems to be a bit more of a push in this final kind of run up to Christmas, and I want to talk about it because I'm kind of like at a point where, you know, a lot of you guys say, do you play a game from start to finish, leave it, then move to the next? I don't like monotony, so I kind of like, I'm a little frog, I'm like Frogger, jumping from one game to the next. Because I just like to maintain different levels of stimulation, and I think for me sometimes that can be a bit of a downfall because I do get a little bit flustered in kind of what to play, and I just think like, oh, are we sometimes spoilt for choice? When is like, what is too much, if that makes sense? Now, I don't for one second, I'm not saying here that I want, you know, games to kind of releases to slow down. That is not what I'm saying. And I definitely won't be kind of slowing down the pace in which I'm buying them. This month has been pretty kind of solid with PS4 stuff over retro, but there will be retro pickups coming very, very soon. I just wanted to kind of say that for those that are waiting for retro pickups. So yeah, I've been kind of on a bit of a mission really, and then picking up the Xbox One S and then Gears of War 4, and I just like, sometimes I do feel like I'm drowning a little bit. It's not a major problem, it's just a topical thing that I wanted to put out. Do you ever feel like that? Or do you feel the opposite actually, you know, where you actually want more games to come out? Because a lot of us do have these ideas of what we'd like to see and when we'd like to see it, and oh, I wish GTA 6 would hurry up, and you know, things like that. Now, just talking about Grand Theft Auto, switching back to say GTA 5, so yes, it's one game, but if you think about the amount of time and gaming hours and just days and days and days you can just spend on one game, and then you might kind of shift over to something like Skyrim Remastered, which is very similar in that it's just so expansive and you can just sink so much time into it. You know, sometimes it's not a numbers game, is it? It's the type of game you buy. You know, some games are like 7 hours from start to finish and it's done, no multiplayer, you know. Some games like Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto, Mafia 3, you know, bigger games, you know, you can plow so much time in. So it might not necessarily be like you're spoilt for choice in terms of numbers of games, but it's kind of spoilt for choice when you're playing just one game and where do you go and what do you do? I don't have that problem, but I'm posing it to my awesome subscribers just to get some feedback. Now, what else is coming out? There's still a ton to come out. We've got Final Fantasy 15 coming up. I literally cannot remember what's coming out. Like, there's that much stuff coming out. I'll put some kind of random things on the screen right now for the awesome titles that are coming out. But I know saying that we do have months of year where there's barely anything and you want things to come out and you're like, you know, you're scratching at the walls almost. Again, topical, not literally, you know, metaphorically speaking. So just let me know, guys, when is too much too much? Do you get bored? Can you keep up? Are you the kind of person that goes, buys a game, completes it, sells it? I mean, what's your stance on how you buy your games? Smash a comment below. So there we go, guys. Like I said, you know, sometimes it can be very difficult with buying games, and they're very expensive. As we kind of realised a few weeks ago, you know, we did this video here. You know, game versus supermarkets and buying games. Obviously supermarkets, you're getting about 10 quid off. So that does help if your frequency of buying games is pretty high. But if you're not too fussed about price, then Game is awesome. Or GameStop if you're in North America, to go and kind of buy your games. But let me know in the comments. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I hope you can make my day and slap the hell out of that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Stick around, got awesome content coming. I'm actually waiting for something to arrive so I can complete a secret project that I'm doing for my YouTube channel. It's driving me insane. And I really should just cut my losses and drive to Meadowhall and pick it up, which is a mall about in 45 minutes that way. But for now, guys, you don't need to know about that. We'll park that issue. I'll tell you about that when it comes. My name's Jeb. Have a beautiful day. Take care. See you soon.